That's some real crazy shit.
Yeah.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Zebra.
What up, man? It's your boy Worldwide Red.
And we are
the Fat Boys Podcast, baby. Let's go. Yeah.
In the ring, real quick. I don't think it's gonna shine like it should, bro. But you know what I'm saying? I'm in this bitch. You feel me?
Yeah, man. Pie Media, man. We in here, man. iHeart Radio.
You know what I'm saying?
Sponsored by V100.7. So, the Fat Boys Podcast, man. It's crazy because we started this like
in my closet.
Yeah, basically in your room, like, you know what I mean? Just shooting in your room.
Look at that.
And then, you know, we moved on and you know what I mean? And we was at Everyday Media for a minute. Shout out to them.
Shout out to Dupes.
Shout out to Dupes. Shout out to Juju. And then now we at Pion, man, via iHeart Radio.
Yeah.
iHeart Media. So it's dope, man. Give it up for us, man.
Yeah, this motherfucker hard to clap with this bitch. Oh, let me take this moment. Hold on, once again. You know what I'm saying? Let me take that off for a second. Let me this bitch. You know what I'm saying?
We here, man. So, you know, how's your 2022 been going so far? We only a couple days in, but
shit, we good.
How's it been going so far?
We just signed a contract. You ain't gonna say that. We just signed a contract.
We did, man.
You know what I'm saying? Our first contract as a podcast.
Yeah.
We in this bitch, so we feeling good. I'm learning how to DJ. Shout out to DJ Zio.
Yeah, DJ Zio.
DJ Zio, don't make me stand up and man. No. Make me stand up and don't be disrespecting me.
Come on, man.
DJ Zio and this motherfucker. Y'all gonna see another sticker on the laptop. I need a Payan sticker.
Yeah. Man, what did you end up doing for New Year's though?
Nothing, bro. I was actually under the weather. A little under the weather, but we turned up the day before.
Okay.
No, actually, yeah, we turned up the day before.
Right. Yeah, we did.
Which I think
the day before, right?
Yeah. So nothing, bro. Bro, if you don't take the damn mask off.
You said you was sick. I don't know.
That was a week ago.
Fuck with us and then we tweaking, ho. Run up on that nigga, get the squeezing, ho.
About a week ago. Hey, nigga, gonna take it out. Yeah. We in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all been waiting on us.
Yeah, we
y'all been waiting on us. Anyway, but no, I was under the weather, so I did nothing. So this is what kind of made me think of this topic of the day.
It wasn't COVID. It wasn't COVID though, right?
You alright, bro?
Yes, sir. It wasn't COVID.
Oh hell no! It was a one-day thing.
Okay.
You know, I had a migraine, bro. That it was just I couldn't function, bro. I had to sleep it off.
Okay.
You feel me? Nah, but we all good. We healthy. I hope everybody out there is out there being healthy. You know, the Rona is back. They got other names for it now.
Yeah, the Marion virus.
I can't expose my real name. I ain't exposing it. If you know, you know. That's close. That's too close to home. You feel
it ain't called the Marion virus. We joking, but no, it is. What is it? The Omicron, virus
shit.
Or whatever that's out. So y'all stay safe. Make sure you guys keep your mask, keep hand sanitizer on. Oh, am I good? I can't move it.
All good.
Okay, having technical difficulties.
We are, but we straight. We here.
We good? We in this bitch?
Yeah, we here.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. So what are we talking about today?
We're talking about New Year's Eve superstitions.
New Year's Eve
superstitions, yeah.
Superstitions?
Or you could say traditions.
Traditions?
Right.
Okay. Before we say that, what because I feel like that leads in, what are some of your, can we talk about resolutions too?
We can talk about that. We can start off with that first.
So what are some of yours? What are your New Year's resolutions?
You know, the Fat Boys Podcast to be more consistent.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and you can do it
both.
Yeah, you can do personal, you and also for the podcast.
But it was. I think that all ties into one.
Right,
this is us. You know what I'm saying? We don't have a gimmick like this is us. So Fat Boys Podcast to be more consistent in year 2. Which means more episodes, no gaps.
Yeah.
Let's let the gaps out. Obviously, people go on vacations, and shit pops up throughout the year.
Yeah.
That, become, I'm already a DJ now because I already spoken to existence and I already been working on it. Man. DJ Zio once again. But actually making that a thing. Like, people know, shit, Z is at this spot, so we going here.
Right, yeah.
And then just reading books, man. And, building my brain and, my knowledge, bro. That is huge for me this year. So, like, that's the number one thing. I just want to be smarter.
Thank you, man. Look at the gifts that we got.
Oh, yeah. Look, we just signed the contract, so.
Wow, man.
We signed the contract.
Come on, man. Don't make me start crying on camera.
Don't make them tear up. Oh, wow, where the napkins at again?
Wow.
Last time I had. Now, I will say. There's a prank, a joke. Y'all see the color. I don't know. There's a prank or a joke. I'm just.
I was told that you asked for that color.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man? Bro, I'm out, man.
Oh! Am I being exposed? But anywho, yeah, bro. I just want to gain knowledge throughout the year. That's my main focus. And just keep pushing myself. Believing in the dream, speak it into existence, and really execute the game plan. You?
Man, mine is pretty much just, man, keep building as a DJ. Like,
what's your DJ name one more time for?
DJ Worldwide Red, man. DJ Red, you already know.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Here, man. But just keep building, man. Doing as many shows as I can, and still hitting the road. Like, I've been hitting the road a lot. If you guys been following me, I've been doing it for a couple years. So last year was a good year as far as like on the road. I want to keep doing that. I want to keep building with the podcast. You see, we building. We started in your room, bro, and now we in
the studio.
In the studio, so
soundproof.
So that's dope, and just keep building, bro. Like that's my goals, and then hitting the gym too. I want to hit the gym seriously more.
Oh yeah, I guess I didn't say that either. I definitely want to get.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a bodybuilding podcast. So it's not gonna be the Fat Boys podcast. It's gonna be the I don't know what to call it. The strongman kind of might be steroids podcast.
Oh my god.
No. It said might.
Oh,
so that's not official.
Okay, so we don't know.
They gonna think that because that's how swole we gonna be in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I'm bringing all the comedy, jokes, and everything in these podcasts now. I ain't holding back no more. We the number one podcast in Milwaukee, in the motherfucking world too.
In the motherfucking world, Craig.
In the motherfucking world, man.
So what are some like what did you say? Superstitions?
Yeah, superstitions.
What are some superstitions that you like
personally been a part of or something like that?
Yeah, a part of or believe in. Do you believe in?
I don't necessarily see, and I think going into this year, it opened my eye up of like, is these superstitions like really? What is the word? Does these make sense? Not make sense. I don't know how to say it. Does these really mean anything, or is this just something we just blowing out of our ass?
Right.
Let's use one example. As far as like whoever you kiss going into New Year's is like who you gonna be with and like have a future with going into the new year. But I'm gonna tell you right now.
Yeah.
A couple years ago, that shit happened to me, and nigga, we don't even talk no more. We weren't even in a relationship.
You actually did the midnight kiss or whatever? Yeah.
Literally countdown in 3, 2, 1, and we kissed. And then half of that year we didn't even talk. For one, we wasn't together or nothing. So it was like, bro, do you go by these things and do you believe in these things? Yeah. Or is this just some bullshit just to have? Or is it a mindset thing? Because like once, I'm gonna give another example. The one that my mom used to always say is like, I don't go into the new year with a dirty house. Right?
So what did that mean though? Like,
so is that just, do people just geek themselves up for the new year to trick their mind and to feel like they're going to be a failure going into the new year if they don't do these certain superstitions or traditions?
So do you know what was the meaning behind
just having I'm quite sure a good positive year.
Okay.
Or a good clean year, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
You know? But yeah, I just thought that, and that's why I think this is an interesting topic. Do you believe in any of them? Or do you think it's any truth to them, or is it just some shit to trick your mind to make you do stuff and not procrastinate?
Yeah. I don't believe in them. Like, I don't believe in the superstitions. That's like, but I don't know though, because Yeah, I'm gonna use this as an example. This had nothing to do with New Year's. It's just a superstition that people always say, and it's like, don't split the pole, or like something bad will happen to you.
I still go by that a little bit. I ain't gonna lie to you.
So let me tell you a story though. So, it was me and 3 people. I mean, it was 2 people. It was 3 of us. We were walking and shit. So we was younger then, like in like high school and shit. So we was walking, and bro split the pole. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Like, that was just a thing. I'm like, bro, don't split. He like, man, fuck that. Ooh. Like, this shit ain't real. And literally, like, an hour later, we was walking, and dog got arrested.
Oh,
so it
shit.
was like,
so
was that gonna happen before he split the pole? Or was it like, I don't know. So it's like a mind thing now.
I think it's a mind thing.
I don't know. So now I don't split any poles now. Like when I don't split the.
So you believe in that one?
Yeah, I believe in that one.
That's the only one.
Because that happened. You know what I'm saying? Because that happened. So I'm like, damn, he split the pole, and then like an hour later, we got stopped by the police walking, and he went to jail and shit. So it was just like
that. That's pretty crazy.
That's crazy, right?
Like. Yeah, that makes you think.
That's the first thing I thought about. I'm like, bro, this nigga split the pole, bro.
But if you think about it in the sense of energy, a lot of people think of the world as energy. And
yeah.
Even when it comes to God, they think of it more as like we all are gods.
Yeah.
Like we contribute to the energy of the world.
Yeah.
Right? So
that's why they say God is everywhere.
Exactly.
When they say he's everywhere.
Because he is, because we all energy.
Yeah, that's what I believe.
And that's where I read, that's where I'm believing more of compared to like this one mighty person up top. And I don't want to offend nobody, but this is just how I believe it. But anyway, if you go off of that logic alone, then that will make sense because the energy was in the air of splitting the pole. Something bad would happen, and you not giving a fuck.
Yep. Like literally,
that's what happened to you.
I mean, this shit ain't real. I don't give a fuck about
you. Not thinking that
literally, we got stopped.
The world had to show him.
Yeah,
the energies or whatever.
I won't say why he got arrested, but he got arrested. Like, you know what I mean? But,
see, you would have took the energy or the superstitions more seriously, then maybe he wouldn't be in that situation. Yeah. Is it any ones that you think is outrageous? Like I read one. I'm gonna share with you. You let me know.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say I was reading one too, and like running with an empty suitcase.
I seen that one too, bro.
What the fuck?
And I was like, so what is the? It's got to like, what is the concept of it?
Okay,
at the end of the day?
It says if you're someone who has missed traveling in the previous year, then maybe you should try this Columbian New Year superstition. Why? Because it's believed that lugging around an empty suitcase, even if it's just running around the block and back, will bring you a year filled with adventure and travel. So I've never heard that one. I've never heard anybody doing that one.
Yeah, that's not as popular as the kissing or the going in the house with, or even like people with weight loss goals and aspirations. I feel like they kind of go off of, I got to start off in the gym. Let's do this last day at the end of the year, and then to start off and then trigger it to something that's like more of a routine than just like a vision. But also, that kind of ties into the one with the putting it in the wallet. Put cash in.
That one I've heard before.
But then I also heard with that, this ain't got nothing to do with New Year's. It's like when your hand is scratching, your palm is scratching, and money is coming. I've been broke many days.
And your hand was itching.
Have they put in the count of an eczema? Because if they haven't put in the count of eczema, I got eczema. So I'm just saying.
You say your hands itch many times.
Yeah, many a days. I mean, they looking good right now. Where my granny's at.
You good? You don't need no lotion, do you?
No.
This episode is sponsored by Creamy Petroleum Jelly.
You damn right. It keeps us nice and glossy for that ring, though. You feel me? Giannis, where you at, boy? You know what I'm saying? You're crazy. Anywho,
but it's a couple more that I was reading that I've never heard. Like,
bro, it was one that was crazy.
Eating collard greens for New Year's. Like, what the fuck? Basically eating greens. And I guess that's a Southern tradition.
Yeah.
And it says that if you eat greens on New Year's Day, it is thought to bring out lots of good things in the months ahead, including prosperity and good luck.
Prosperity sounds real good.
I don't know how that works, but
dude, the one crazy one I thought it said don't wash on New Year's. Like it's like no washing because it basically represents you washing away a loved one.
Yeah.
So somebody that year that you love is gonna die. And I'm like, bro, how? And I don't see it on the list that we're on right now. This was the one that I seen earlier.
Yeah.
And I was like, bro, what the fuck? It gotta be on here somewhere, bro. But I was like, dude, I wonder has that, and if that happened to any of you guys, please comment down below. Or follow us on Instagram. You can do that by, just typing in the Fat Boys Podcast on Instagram. We do not have a Snapchat yet. We have TikTok.
Yep, TikTok.
And it's just, I think, the Fat Boys Podcast.
Yep, the Fat Boys Podcast. Add us on TikTok.
For sure. That's where you're going to get quick little, I guess, information about TikTok, what we're going to do with that. You're going to see a lot of preview to the show. You're going to get a lot of, like, small little clips. And maybe some off-the-wall shit that we do around Pion Media and iHeartRadio. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just doing skits with everybody, with the team. But anyway, follow us on our social media, bro. Look out for us. But anyway,
what do you think? What do you think about the "Don't Cry" one?
I didn't read it.
It says hold your tears back, crying for any reason, even if it's a good reason on New Year's Day, is believed to be a bad sign of things to come. In fact, some say it could result in having a year of sadness.
Bro, none of that shit has ever happened. Well, I don't know.
Yeah.
Because I feel like, I don't know, because I probably never thought about these type of situations when I was probably going through what I was going through. But I don't cry that often. And I don't ever remember the time I've cried on New Year's.
Yeah.
So,
and
now watching, I have watched before.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I watched this year. So
oh my God.
So I don't know. I'm a little nervous,
man. I also see the clean your house on here too, like your mom.
Yeah, bro. She was like, I don't go in with it dirty,
And it says literally, it's in China and Latin America. It's like an old legend that you could literally sweep away negativity. So, have you ever asked your mom? Like, have you ever asked her where she got that from?
I was just young, bro.
Okay,
we clean the fucking house.
So she did that every year, as long as you can remember.
Yeah, for I can remember. Yeah. It was just a thing, bro. You just know it. Most of the time, she ain't gotta say nothing. We New Year's,
better have
this motherfucking house clean.
Yeah.
So like that's just stuck with me, and I feel like I want to figure out a way, or maybe we should all figure out.
What if the house was clean the day before, and you like?
I don't think you clean. I just think you just don't go in with a dirty house.
Okay.
You just don't go into the New Year with a dirty house, shit everywhere. But then again, think about this. Now let me hit you with this shit. If these are kind of true or whatever.
Yeah.
Now, we said we're keeping the house clean, but then my laundry, that includes my laundry. So I just told you, if you washing, but this is before, unless it is before, if you wash, then it's like you washing away a loved one.
Right.
Somebody that you very close to is going to pass away that year.
So
that's crazy.
What do you do? Wash the day before then?
That's what I'm guessing that's the concept behind it, right? You just don't do it on the New Year's Day.
Yeah, you can't believe both. Like on the same day, it don't make sense.
Yeah.
You can't believe to clean your house and then you're going to wash, but then you can't be like, oh, I can't wash. So then your house won't be clean.
Exactly. You got dirty clothes all over the place.
Damn.
I know some of your grown man got your dookie stains. I already know. You got your dookie stains. Not this year, player. Yeah, change your ways, player.
Change your drawers, because Z is inspecting.
Don't put that energy in there. Don't put that negative fucking energy in there. This nigga Z is inspecting. And they're like, no, see, look at it. And I got a magnifying glass. Nah. Hey, your man ain't been right. Throw it back at him, hit him in the face with it. Y'all fucking get this shit out my face, man. I come in with the glove smack on my wrist. This is like, he's just making super dramatic.
Oh, man.
But
what was some more crazy ones, though? I'm just like, some shit I throw things out your window.
Yeah, throw things out your window.
I've never heard that one.
Hey, speaking of that, for real quick. Okay, so I get the concept, or I get the understanding of not littering, right? Yeah. But somebody fucked my head up one day when I was talking about it a couple years ago. He was like, okay, if I don't litter, then people that pick that up won't have a job. Because I don't think it's the trash. It's not the trash man that picked those shit up. It's like that's like community service, or people like from the jail or whatever. They go in.
I guess it would be, but damn,
But it just made me think again, because that's making jobs available. Now maybe they're not high-end jobs, but
so basically Z is telling y'all to litter everywhere so people could have jobs. Give it up for Z, man.
Yeah.
Z is all about for the community, man.
I'm all about everybody working, bro. Everybody getting their motherfucking money. You know what I'm saying? They getting their dollar sign. I had to take off the ring again. I know you jealous.
Z is all for the community, man.
Hey, hold on. Shout out to the DJ Z up. We gotta get used to the name. We gotta get used to the motherfucking name.
DJ Z up.
You gotta start booking me. Fuck it, I'm in this bitch. But yeah, dog.
So do you believe in superstitions? Do you have any that you believe in? Like not even just New Year's, just any. Like do you believe in any?
I do feel like going into the new year with a clean slate could be very motivating, I guess you could say. But I think we need to focus more on sustaining it.
Yeah.
I don't know if I said that word right. I'm quite sure I fucked that up. Actually, if I fucked that up, put that shit in the comment section. Z fucked up a word. Yeah. Anyway, hashtag Z fucked up.
I'm definitely gonna go and put it.
Red. I'm keeping this in the video just for that. But anyway, I feel like you should focus more, keep it sustainable or sustained or whatever.
Right.
Compared to just like this one day. Oh shit. If I do this one thing, my whole life is gonna be great in the future. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like if I do this one thing that one day, maybe I should say that, it's gonna be like endless amount of goals is gonna be captured. I think we need to focus more and bring our energy into bringing that shit every day.
I agree.
So do I believe in it? I feel like until this past New Year's Eve or whatever, I did. Now I just feel like, bro, this is another day, bro. You got another opportunity, bro. So just because my house wasn't clean on January 1st don't mean I can't clean it on the 2nd.
Right.
And that doesn't mean from the whole year
shit is just gonna be
just dirt everywhere.
Right.
I feel like if I had the ability to clean
right
on the 31st, I have the ability to
So
clean.
your house won't look like some of these Instagram models' homes?
Nah.
Okay.
You want to try them on that? I mean, is it mice everywhere or?
I mean, I've seen some.
Or have they mice turned into rats?
I've seen some homes that's.
I mean, man,
I don't know, man.
I mean, do you think? Well, okay, because we know that a lot of shit on Instagram is not how it's portrayed.
No, hell no.
You know, it's portrayed differently than what it really is, what reality is.
Yeah.
So, they fake anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, a lot of them. Yeah.
I like one comedian said like, "Oh, well, this person's trying to look like they on Instagram. Forgot his name. I think it's Dion. Not saying Dion. I think it was Dion. I'll put it in the video, whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
But he basically was like, "Hey, everybody trying to look like, let's for instance say Nicki Minaj."
Yeah.
He said Nicki don't even look like Nicki Minaj, and that's true. With plastic surgery and all of that shit, you know what I'm saying? So you need to focus on, I guess, motivational speech of the video is, nigga, you need to be you. Woman, you need to be you. Fuck everybody else. Long story short, don't be on Instagram flaunting all shit that you ain't got or it really ain't you, man. No, Red, fuck this shit. I'm sick of them, man.
You alright?
No, bro, I'm sick of the way they treat me around here. No,
you alright?
Yeah, bro. No, I'm sorry. I just had to go on a tangent. That had nothing to do with none of this shit.
Damn.
For the new year, y'all should be telling yourselves y'all gonna be y'all, bro. Y'all, like with the bald head shit. Yeah. Oh, so let's speak on that.
Yeah.
And we'll go back to the superstitions.
Yeah.
I mean, because we pretty much, I feel like we've hit that on the nail. If y'all got some crazy superstitions, please
let us know, man. Put it in the comments. Put it on Instagram. All of that. What are some crazy superstitions that you believed in or still do, or like your family believed in, or your friends or whoever? So put it in the comments.
Growing up and as an adult.
Yeah. So
do you see the little trend that's going around with like people cutting their hair, like women cutting off all their hair?
Yeah.
How you feel about that?
I don't really know. Like what is it for? Is just a trend? Or
I think it's because
I've seen it, but
I'm thinking, I don't know, really I didn't dive too deep into it, but I'm thinking it's more just like I'm beautiful no matter what. I don't need this fake hair, or I don't need long hair to feel beautiful. I'm a beautiful queen no matter what. And it's not just from the African American side. I know the most famous one right now, I would say, is probably the Sweetie.
Yeah, Sweetie.
When she cut her shit off or whatever the case may be.
And I think Tiffany Haddish cut her shit.
Yeah, but she did that.
But she already did it before, right?
It's a couple people that did it at going into this new year.
Right.
Going into 2022. I just wanted to, do you have any comments about that? And because it's like a movement. Like some people was talking about it on Twitter. Oh, no, I didn't. I said, why? Man, don't do it.
You've been watching the show, man. Y'all know how I feel about Twitter. I actually deleted my Twitter because they wouldn't give me my damn name. I had Worldwide. My name is Worldwide Red. I wanted to put Worldwide Red, I went to do it. I had to put worldwide _red because some chick name is on there. It's worldwide red, and she hasn't been on there in 5 to 6 and 7 years now. So, I'm crying too much about it.
Let it go, Red. Let it go, Red.
All right, okay. I don't got a Twitter anyway, so Twitter. I'm not gonna get on Twitter until y'all can make that happen for me, man.
Come on, man. Let's get a hashtag in the new year. You know, hashtag Red need a Twitter.
I do.
Let's get that shit trending.
But I won't do it unless it's worldwide red. All together.
All together.
She hasn't been on there since like 2013. Come on. Twitter.
It's only right, bro. It's only right that we get my
She hasn't been on there. She probably forgot her password. She probably has a new Twitter. Just let me get that one, please. But back to what you were saying, Z.
Yeah. Long story short is that the haircut style, I think they still beautiful, and I think it's a very powerful message behind it if that's the message, or if it's just that's what they want to do, that's their style. I think they still beautiful women. Now, sometimes back in the day, I don't know, I wasn't fucking with it though.
You wasn't fucking with it?
No, I feel like they look too close to a guy for me. But you know, I'm older, I'm more mature. You know, I fuck with it, man. You beautiful. You a beautiful queen. Keep doing what you do.
I feel like you should be able to just do what you want, and if that's what makes you feel comfortable and like you comfortable with yourself, then go for it. You know, but don't just do it because it's a trend. You're doing it because everybody's doing it. Do it because that's something that you want to do. So
I fuck with it.
Yeah, but this is the Twitter.
Oh,
she hasn't been on since whenever.
And she only got 37 followers, bro.
Yeah, come on.
Come on, cuz.
Come on.
Worldwide Red gonna get that shit in 10 minutes?
Yeah, come on.
They must don't know about us. We just signed the contract. We cocky as hell now. Nah, fuck that shit. We cocky as a motherfucker right now. It's new.
And then she even said, I gotta make a new, this is something about live Twitter, finna make a new Twitter, and it's my last account. And that was 2016, bro.
See what I'm saying? She ain't even want it no more anyway. Get her up out of there. What else you want to discuss, man? Because I think we dived enough in on the.
We did.
Because we ready for y'all. We want to hear y'all in the comments, bro.
We do. We definitely do, man.
We need to read those crazy superstitions. Is there any superstition that we got that's not New Year's Eve related? I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. I know splitting the pole and.
Oh yeah, the splitting or crack or the cracks.
Stepping on a crack, break your mom's back and shit like that. I don't
feel like none of that is. That crack one is just so out there. Has that ever
nah.
Hey, you know what I'm saying?
People step on cracks every single day.
Yeah,
Yeah, so.
Actually, I kind of want to. If we're gonna pretty much get closer to ending it, I want to end it on since we talking about shit in the air and I guess this kind of relates to that a little bit. Before the camera did camera-like things, I was gonna talk to you about the theory that you had about Family Guy.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because a lot of people watch Family Guy. This is more. I feel like catered to the adults.
Yeah. Family Guy, Simpsons. They always talk about how these shows be predicting shit that happen and shit. But yeah, go ahead. What were you gonna say?
Basically, my question is because we talk about superstitions and I guess theories on shit or whatever. You had an interesting one that you were talking about Family Guy. How Stewie sees the show is based off of Stewie.
Yeah. So basically, if you watch Family Guy, then you know you see Stewie. The baby who is Stewie. If you watch the show, you know Stewie. Yeah. But Stewie is, you know what I'm saying, be talking and shit, but only certain people can understand him. So if you know, and then there's Brian the talking dog. So none of this shit is normal. None of this shit is normal, and only certain people can hear Stewie and what he's doing. And the whole Family Guy world is just crazy. So I was just reading the theory and looking it up, and I came to the conclusion that Family Guy, the whole show is based from Stewie's perception. And that's why nobody ever gets older. That's why it's a talking dog. That's why Peter, their dad, can afford crazy shit. And then some people be like, oh, well, Stewie's not with them at the bar. How do he know? Because, obviously, Peter comes home, oh, I'm going to the bar or whatever. So Stewie just thinks, because he's a baby, bro. So he just thinks that's how
bar life
is. Yeah, exactly. Everything is from his mind. So that's why you see the show.
Do we know how old Stewie is actually now that I think of it?
I mean, they never age, so he's like a baby. He's like...
But how old is he at a baby stage, I wonder? I mean, he walks.
Oh, I'm not sure, bro.
So he does walk.
Yeah,
so,
I
mean, he's probably like, what, 1 or 2?
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, you can... What I'm basically saying is you can see some of this shit on TV to the point where you could use your imagination. I feel like when they're young, a baby.
Yep.
Like... Then they don't have an imagination like that, I feel.
Yeah, because that's why Brian can talk, like, because Stewie, that's his best friend. Like, you know, a dog is kid's best friend. So
so it's kind of funny that Megan went to that school dance with Brian. That kind of makes more sense now, coming from a baby's perspective.
Yeah.
Okay, I can see that.
So.
And that's interesting.
Yeah,
and it makes it funny.
Yeah.
And it's honestly...
That's why it's always crazy, wild antics all the time. Like.
So then what about The Simpsons then? Because The Simpsons, we barely ever seen them age really either.
Yeah, we didn't. And they came into their universe too. But if you think about it, the whole episode was really Stewie wanting to be Bart and shit. So maybe that's how he's seen The Simpsons.
Oh, got you.
I don't know, bro.
Got you. No, because that kind of makes sense, bro. Like that shit... Because some things that be happening, you be like, bro, what the fuck? But from a baby's perspective, if they had it the way they would have it, their dog would talk.
Yeah, yep.
And be able to talk to them because now they always got a friend. You know, and then, you know.
And if you remember too, like, see, but then a lot of shit don't make sense because if you watch Family Guy, then you know, like, the first episodes, Meg was like, 16, and Chris and them was like 14. And then now it's new episodes where Meg is 20. Like, she's a grown lady. She was sleeping with, like, Quagmire and shit. Remember, she had an 18th birthday on one of the shows. But Stewie never gets older, though.
Yeah.
So it's like...
How did he not get those 4 or 6 years of growth and actually be a toddler?
Yeah. Like, not... Like, you... So, I don't know.
That's
just theories, bro. It's just theories.
But he's probably thinking of it that eventually she will get older in his head.
Could be, yeah.
See, if it stays in his head, if it stays in the mindset of his head...
Yeah.
Then I can see it.
That's why he has all of this what the fuck? All of the like time machines in his room. But then Lois comes and puts him to bed and like doesn't notice anything. The shit's not real.
Man, shout out to DJ Red for putting this in our head, man. Shout out to DJ Red. Make us think. In the comment sections down below, let us know what do you guys think about Family Guy. Has this changed your perspective about the show? Because it definitely changed the perspective about mine. Because I can see that now.
Yeah.
I can, and I know some people are probably like, oh, my bad. My bad, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You good? But I can see how that makes more sense than, for one, Brian talking, Stewie talking, and we can understand him.
Yep.
He going to high school. He's going to different places, and that's another reason that makes sense when he going to different places that he got that time machine there. It's all coming from his vision.
Yep.
So it makes sense.
Yeah.
I wonder, is that what the creator was trying to accomplish?
I don't know, bro.
He looked grown as hell now.
Yeah. That was like a future episode though. He went into the future and shit. But I don't know.
He still ain't got no hair.
Yeah, I don't know what Seth MacFarlane was doing. Like, you know,
it's just a funny ass show.
It is, bro.
I mean, that's crazy.
It is crazy. I don't know. That's just a theory, bro. That's just.
A lot of this shit just think the show is about theories. I guess y'all let us know though for sure. Anything else? Do we have any other? Is there any other theory out there? Or what is? I mean, I know you have one. We was talking about Ways Deep, and you keep bringing this up. Featuring this movie is with Megan Good and Tyrese Gibson. I think
Tyrese Gibson.
Oh, it is. Last name is Gibson. Phenomenal movie.
Yeah.
But you had a couple questions that made me, and I watch this movie all the time, and it made me think a little bit more. It's like, damn, maybe he was right, because the first one that you thought. And maybe this is true, is that Megan Good set up Tyrese or Tyrese.
Yeah. I thought she did. Like, if you watch the movie, if you've seen Waist Deep, this is spoilers. If you haven't, I mean,
but if you haven't seen it by now, I feel like
you ain't gonna watch it.
Yeah, bro, it's not a new fucking movie.
So it was if you watch the movie, he's in his car and she's walking past with her clothes, trying to sell them to him. So she looks good, she distracts him. And then she walks off, and then right after that, the guys pull up.
Yeah.
You get the fuck out your car, woo. So I feel like that she had him set up.
Yeah.
to get his car stolen. If you watch it, then it makes sense now.
That makes sense too, but she could have just been at the wrong place at the wrong time as well.
Maybe.
Because how did she get? Okay, look at it this way.
Yeah.
How did she get? Remember, he ran.
Yeah.
So how did she get 3 to 4 or 5 blocks over in a matter of a couple seconds?
Yeah. Also, then you have to explain why she ran from him when he was like, "Hey, come here." She's like, "Oh shit," and she took off. Like, if she didn't do shit wrong, why would she take off?
Because she maybe didn't want to be a part of none of that. And then, bro, he has a gun in his hand too.
Yeah.
But nobody else around her ran either.
Yeah.
But she knew.
She set him up.
You think so?
I think so.
I'm not saying it's not a setup at all.
We don't know like that.
I just didn't think of it because he did say it. Remember, he said it. She was like, I knew shit about it. I didn't know nothing about it. She could have came clean the whole time. Even when they started linking up and got cool, she never came clean. Yeah. And then you had something about his cousin, right? Wasn't his cousin?
Yeah, what did I say about his cousin?
I forgot what you was talking. It was about the money, the $100,000 or whatever.
Yeah.
Of how Big Meat he wanted. See, I forgot. I thought you was thinking that his cousin was kind of dirty too.
Yeah, his cousin was definitely dirty.
I mean, because remember, he was never reliable to pick up his son.
Yeah, he never was reliable. He was supposed to pick him up. If he didn't pick him up,
that
wouldn't have happened anyway. But it was a part in the movie, bro, where I don't think Big Meat. I think they just wanted his car because they was chopping up the car. So they didn't even know nothing about the son in there. They didn't even know whose son he was.
Yeah.
He just was in there. The cousin went to Big Meat because he was working for him. He owed Big Meat like $100,000.
Mm-hmm.
And so he seen the boy in there. He lied to Tyrese and said, "Yo, I know who got your son, bro. Big Meat got your son."
So to
he said he wants $100,000, but he never said that though.
To clear his name in the beat that he had, because he also seen dude get his arm cut off. He didn't want that to happen. So basically he could clear his name, get his little nephew or cousin back, and then be in good graces with his cousin Tyrese. Yeah, because
it's like, oh, you got my son back, bro. Thank you.
Even though you let me down.
Yeah, when really you could have just, the whole movie could have been avoided if you would have been like, yo, Big Meat got your son, bro. We gonna have to get him back.
Yeah.
Like,
or if he would have just picked his son up in the
because he didn't even want, like, Big Meat didn't know who the fuck son he was, so he was just like,
okay, now I see where you're going.
He wanted the money. He owed Big Meat the money, or he's gonna get it. He's gonna get killed. Remember, they beat him up in the car and everything.
Yep. In a matter of a peace rally or whatever.
So he lied to his cousin and said, "Yo, he wants $100,000. He thinks you still got money from the past." And really, Big Meat didn't say none of that shit. It's just the cousin owed him, and it just happened that dude had his son because they stole the car, and his son just was in it, like mistakenly, but.
Damn, dog. Yeah. Well, we got something else for the comments. Is it one movie that you got out there that you don't completely get certain things in the movie where you think it was like this or like that? Like, for instance, at first, I know we was talking about it, and Red was like, yeah, Kane died for sure. But Menace to Society, I didn't know if Kane died or not. Like, I thought he got shot. See, it cut off, and I don't know. I didn't know if he died or not. I figured that maybe it was going to be a part 2, and they was going to explain.
Yeah, I think he definitely died, though.
Yeah, he got shot up before. And then he still was getting shot up, and how he still say the kid.
Yeah.
He probably died.
He died. He for sure died.
But you know, it's those cliffhangers that they be leaving.
Yeah. There's a lot of classic movies like that, too. Yeah. Let us know some more movies that you guys think and you've watched and you came to the...
Yeah, you just got theories about it. Yeah. Let us know so we can check out some of those movies and maybe we can like add these like small debates or topics at the end of the videos.
Yes, sir.
But it's the new year, new us.
Yes,
we got some big things coming up.
Yeah.
We're gonna be interviewing. We also gonna be doing more topic-based stuff. I know we listen to the people.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people love our topics, so we're gonna start giving y'all that more. But we're gonna be more consistent this year. This is year 2 officially for us, cause like. We started at the end of 1 year, but this is year 2, like, of us doing it. So we learning our ways. We learning what we need to do to be to progress and to be the next big thing.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, so yeah, we here. iHeart, Pion,
we're here, man.
V100 in this one.
This is what it is, man. Look, man. Make sure you guys follow us on Instagram at the Fat Boys Podcast with the Z. Make sure you guys follow me on Instagram at Worldwide Red. That's Worldwide Red with 2 D's REDD, like a white girl's tits, man. And my Snapchat, baby mama _bandit. YouTube, the Fat Boys Podcast with a Z. Listen to us on Spotify, Apple, anywhere that podcasts can be heard, and also now iHeartRadio.
Hey, follow your boy Zebra.
And PioneerMedia.com too.
Definitely, you will see a couple of photos, videos. I know Tone is working very, very hard to update the website. We in this bitch. But yeah, you gotta follow your boy Zebra at Zebra TV on Instagram. That's ZEEBRAA TV. Far as the DJ Instagram, maybe that might come up. Maybe me doing some mixing later on this year. But DJ ZO, don't forget that motherfucker. Also on Snapchat, ZSwagZ1. I know Red didn't want to announce. I mean, you know, shout out his. I think he just thought he left that in 2021.
What?
Lick them good, Red. OnlyFans. We are happy that OnlyFans is still partnering with the Fat Boys Podcast.
As a matter of fact, man, you guys gonna lick them good, Red. Lick them good, Red, man. You guys get a discount. I'm always giving out discounts. Just put in New Year. And
New Year,
I'm gonna give you guys 30% off.
And shit, honest to God, true. If you comment this on our YouTube channel, just know shirts will be off. # shirts will be off. We'll give you additional 10%.
Yeah, man.
Comment on the YouTube page.
40% off.
Yeah. Comment on our YouTube channel. Shirts will be off. # shirts will be off. You know. Or no. Just know shirts will be off.
No shirts will be off.
That's what that is. Hey, you gonna get you additional 10% off of OnlyFans. Lick 'em good, Red. We gonna get the fuck up out of here. It's your boy Zebra.
Yo, it's your boy Red. Ha! We out. Peace.